Hello, my name is Rich Howard, owner of Architectural Builder Supply, and this video is to bring you a closer look at the Rockwood number SP1063-613. This is a decorative through bolt mounting package, and these are sold as each. It would be very typical for you to possibly need them in sets of two. So be mindful of that. They're sold as each. You might just need one if you're doing repair work. It's very common that you might just need one piece. But be mindful they are sold as each. And let's take a closer look at what this is. An MP1063 is basically a type... This is a type 15 HD mount. And that's because the thread size is 5/16 18, and this is what it looks like. A decorative piece of solid brass. It's a piece of solid brass. It has a 613 finish, an oil rubbed finish. This is what would be considered a decorative sort of mounting type, because it's not just a typical bolt through the glass with some sort of an anchor, with a countersunk washer. But this is the decorative cap. Next enters the threaded rod. This is specifically intended for 1/2 inch thick glass doors. So now you're off to the races. You may have noticed that hole. That's simply for a spanner wrench. A spanner wrench is literally a tool that will have a little hook on it, and then it will then be curved so that you can hook into this, and it will be curved to contour itself, and you simply use it to rotate the head of this to tighten it up. That's how that's done. Next, you're going to have a plastic washer, because you don't want any metal, architectural metal, to touch glass. Finally, you'll have a bushing for your 5/8 hole. Then all of this is going to go right through. Forgive me, you are going to have another washer. Then, of course, your bar, your push bar, your pull bar, whatever it is. It's going to be right here. And that's your complete SP1063. This is, of course, going to be available in lots of different finishes. Every finish to match everything that Rockwood is doing. Your brasses, your bronze, your chromes, stainless, satin, and polished, oil rubbed, obviously, powder coated finishes. Because they're Rockwood, they all but encourage the requests for custom finishes. Let's take some typical dimensional properties so you've got a record of what we're dealing with of each of these constituent components. Thickness of the cap itself, 0.38 inch. 0.38. Its diameter, 0.094. 0.94. So 15, 16, 7 inch basically. Then we have our threaded rod that we said was an HD mount. So if it was just a Type 15, it would be a quarter 20. A Type 15 HD means that the bolt is now 5/16 18, and then an XHD would be 3/8. I don't know if they do this in a Type 15 X HD, but that would be 3/8. The outside diameter of this is certainly 0.306, so that's going to be 5/16. Then, of course, our plastic washers. The thickness of that is 0.031. 0.031. It's going to have the same outside diameter. And then the outside diameter of our little rubber or clear plastic bushing is going to be right about, should be, pretty close to 5/8, a little sub 5/8. 0.6, it's going to be 5/8. 0.625. It's going to fit right into that hole really nice. Oh, thickness of this tube is 0.45 inch. 0.45 inch. Okay, and that's it. You would be buying this if you had a need to repair some work, or you ordered some pull handles and your client, and this is common, your client says, I don't like how the head of that bolt looks. Don't they have something that looks nicer? Well, they do. It's a decorative type head like the SP1063. This can be done for different mounting types. You can do this cap for an 1 3/4 thick door. It's just no longer called a Type 15 HD. It'd be a Type 12 HD. There is a link below this video to a document called Product Catalog. that will show you the 3 different versions, and they will provide as well the Type 15 XHD, which is that 3/8 bolt. It's always nice to have the biggest size possible, but be mindful that the diameter of the glass is going to be based on, you know, the size of bolt that you're running through it. Thicker when it comes to pull handles, I think, is almost always better. And if it's a public scenario, you might have locker rooms in a country club, and you've got, you know, ladies and gentlemen's locker rooms. Yeah, heavy duty is good stuff. That 1/4-20 stuff does not survive long term with exposure to public use. That's the bottom line. Finally, there's a link below this video to the manufacturer's page where you can pull up not only all of the Rockwood products that we sell, but also a link to the manufacturer's website, as well as a link to the full product catalog. If you have any questions on the Rockwood SP1063, and they're sold as each, this client happened to buy 2, so there's 2 sets in this package, or any other Rockwood product, please feel free to reach out to us. And thank you.